30th of May 2024, and I've just decided what I'm going to do today, because I need to stay indoors for a bit, and I'm helping Simon move a cabinet, so it's made of glass. So I've been helping him take off the doors and moving the shelves, but now we need to move the whole structure. So I'm going to be doing that today, but I also need to do some stuff outside. So we need to put some flowers in the garden, and we need to do some more potting on, but we've definitely got to get these sweet peas in. So we've got our structure here, and I've also decided, I'll show you where I'm going to put the sweet peas. So these sweet peas, I'm going to put all these in today, and if that's the only job I do outside today. These sweet peas need training up this teepee. They're all laying on the ground, so we need to do some training here. But this is the structure, so this is now ready to go. I managed to get that thing off, so I had to pull it off because one of the screws was not working properly. Anyway, round here I've decided this is where I'm going to put some of the sweet peas. Well, Simon's actually in the middle of doing my fence. He's taken it off and now he's just left it there. He needs to reconstruct it. But over here is where I'm going to put the sweet peas for the time being. So see this trellis here. So I'm planning, because I've got some kind of little tree growing up here, but I'm planning on putting them in here, because this is earth. So I'm thinking I could just put them along here and make them grow up this trellis here. Make a nice barrier between here and the rubbish. Anyway, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm going to actually plant them along here and cut this tree down a bit so it doesn't get too bad. We don't want it too mad, it's a bit big. There's another tree in there as well. There's two trees we need to cut out. There's sycamore. And round here we need to sort of tidy this up again. This needs cutting back. So these are sort of trees, but we're going to make it like a hedge. So we'll just tidy them up a bit. But over here we have loads of, we need to trim this again. Just, these all fell down and off of here. Because you can see the wood's been moving, because as it's been drying out it starts shifting and moving. So I want to tidy up this bit and put all these logs, well, I'm going to stack the logs up just here because I can't pull them up there. These rolled down from there, so I'm just going to tidy them up, and I'll trim round here and give it a good clean. It's just where all the stuff falls off the trees. But these elderberry bushes, we're going to cut them back a bit because they're getting a bit taken over a bit. I won't take them out, I'll just trim them up so they look like a sort of hedge. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably take that little tree out of there though, because we don't really want these growing everywhere, and trim up those ones so they look like a hedge. And just try and tidy it up a bit and trim this bit with the grass. I'll leave them things, but I'll trim this bit, go round the ferns. But that's not right this moment. But my job, I think, for this moment, well, not this moment because I've got to go back in, is to put the sweet peas along here. I think they'll be all right. They can grow up this trellis. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to use the structures I already have, and it'd be nice to have them growing on there and make a nice sort of hedge, sort of like a nice barrier. Anyway, that's what we're going to do today, and we're also going to do some more trimming because I love trimming. So I'm going to carry on trimming along the drive this side, and then I'm going to move my car. Simon needs to move his car. We need to put them back over there. I'll make sure I trim that bit over there first, get that nice and clean and tidy, put the cars back over there out the way. I might trim that border there before I put the cars back so they don't get flicked with anything. Yeah, I might just do sort of like that half up to the tree where the cars are. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, just tidy all that side up and then start on the other side, and then work my way down here, because next week the patio is going to be started, so we don't want the cars here that are in the way. They need to be tucked away over there. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Not sure how long this is going to take for us to move this thing, but that's what I'm going to go and do now. I'm going to go and help Simon do that, and then I'll come back out. Helping Simon move a cabinet. He's got to figure out all the wiring now, so I've gone off and left him. So what we're going to do now is we're going to trim this bit, because what my plan is to make sure this is trimmed here, and then I'm going to trim this bit as well, because then I want to put the cars back here. But at the moment I need to trim it first so that the cars don't get flicked with stones or anything. So we're going to do this. So we're going to clear all this, and we're going to clear all round there. Okay, so we're going to see how far one battery goes and see if we can do both of these jobs, but I doubt it. But I might get carried away and end up clearing that whole section. So we'll see how it goes, because I need to clear that middle bit anyway to get some flowers in there. So let's get on with it. Okay, back to Dolbrodmaeth garden, and it's about 10 to 2. I'm just going to show you what I was doing before I went in for lunch. So I've just come out again because I actually want to get some sweet peas in. So, and then I've got to go in and help Simon build a cabinet. We've dismantled it, now we've got to rebuild it. So I just want to show you what I did. So I've got all my strimmers, well, two of my batteries back on to charge. So I'm thinking that one of them will be charged enough for me to actually finish doing this trimming around this edge later. So yeah, but at the moment I want to plant the sweet peas. So let me just show you what I did. I managed to trim all this. So you can see I've trimmed all the way to here from up the drive, and also the other side. I've done it all, and I've trimmed all in there. That whole section has all been trimmed now, and I also managed to trim quite a lot of this down, what I said I wanted to do. Now what I need to do now is get a rake, and I need to go round the rest. Didn't do it all, didn't trim it all, but I've done a vast amount of it. I can't really trim over there because I've got like a heather over there, and I don't want to accidentally trim it. But over here I've managed to do quite a lot of the trimming, and this is now all done. So I'm going to move the cars over to here so that they're not in the way when the guys come next week. So I wanted to get this done this week because we got people coming to help, like to do the patio next week. So we need to keep the cars out of the way. So later on, because I know that battery's done, I want to just trim that bit along there. You see that? And then we're going to do in there, but we'll probably do that in the morning, that bit. And then we need to move the cars, trim that bit along there, and then work down to the car park and do around the polytunnel and all that. And I need to do a lot of work around the polytunnel and do the beds. I also trimmed all round these beds. So I've trimmed all around these grass beds here so that it's nice and neat near the edges. So when I get the lawnmower out, I can just, I don't have to worry about these edges. See, I've trimmed it all, and I've trimmed all under these hedges here. So I've trimmed it all round everywhere. So it's all nice and neat. So I just have to concentrate on the grass. And the same that side, I've trimmed all round. And I've trimmed that bit of grass again over there, just to keep it at bay. So really I should cut this grass, but I think it might be a bit damp to cut. It looks like there's rain in the air, but at the moment I'm going to just go and... These are looking really beautiful. This is the ginger mint in there, which I bought from the shop a couple of years ago, and I potted it in here. Look at it, it's come back up. So that's good, isn't it? It's looking really pretty. Dies back in the winter, but that's looking nice. There was a sage in there, but it wasn't doing very well, so I pulled it out. It's doing a lot better now with these lovely little flowers. So anyway, we'll just leave it there for a minute, and I'll show you the flowers where we're going to put them. Okay, sweet peas. So we're going to plant sweet peas all along here to here. We're going to cut this plant down a bit because it's getting a bit tall, so we're going to cut it down and cut out the sycamore in there, but we're going to leave this plant here because I quite like it. So we might just leave it sort of little tree, isn't it? Well, it just seeded itself there, so... But I don't want it to get too big, because obviously, you know, if you leave trees, they grow into big, massive trees. So anyway, let's get on with this, and I'll show you once we're done. And I hope the sweet peas like it here. I hope they don't mind, because it's not going to be really sunny, but then the sun never seems to be out these days, so hopefully they'll just be alright. Even if they're just green, they can hide this, you know, all this mess here. So it might be a good idea just to hide all this. Anyway, it's gone really cold. My God, the wind's got up and it's gone really cold. It was really warm this morning when I came out. Anyway, let's get on. 4 o'clock. So I've been out here. After lunch I came back out because I wanted to get the sweet peas in, which I've managed to do. I've really thoroughly watered the polytunnel because some of these beds, this one down the middle, was quite dry. And I've put in 6 of these Gardener's Delight tomatoes. They've fallen over because obviously I haven't strung them up yet. So tomorrow I'm going to string up these tomatoes. The rest I've just left on the table there. I'm not sure where I'm going to put those. Tomorrow I also need to harvest some of these peas. So we're going to harvest peas tomorrow. We need to sort out what's going on with the nasturtiums over there because they look very, very messy. I don't know what's going on. And I need to get that fennel in this bed. And I'm not sure about the tomatoes. I might actually put them in the bed with the radishes because well, I've just watered everything. Now everything's falling over. So I watered the... Yeah, I might, because I can see this radish is bolting here. But what I might do is there's still 6 more of these Gardener's Delight tomatoes. So I think I'm going to put them in here so I can string them up to here, see? So we're going to do that, and we'll just take out the radish that are... oh, there's a rosemary in there, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so we'll see if there's any radish in there, and we'll put the tomatoes in there. So we'll do that. I think this Mizuna can come out because I think it's done. This is the one that was the micro greens Mizuna, which I just thought I'd let it grow and see what it looks like. It looks a bit different to the normal Mizuna, this micro greens Mizuna, but I was just wanting to see what it looked like. But it seems to be getting something on it, so I'm going to pull it out tomorrow because it's getting some kind of bug on it or something, and I don't want it to affect my peas, so we're going to be ruthless there and take that out. Yeah, so we're going to harvest some peas tomorrow. I can see these peas are starting to get flowers on. We need to tie in this one a bit better. You need to go round there, mate. Not doing your job. I need to tie that pea in a bit better around the string. What I do normally do is tie some string across that way so you get like a grid. So that's what I normally do. Once they start growing, I tie more string in this way, and then you get like a grid. So I will do that because that pea's not having none of it. I'm probably going to snap off now, isn't it? Anyway, these tomatoes, I strung up a couple of them. I think the rest of them we will... That tomato looks different to that tomato. Yeah, I don't think that is the same tomatoes. That one looks completely different. That looks like one of them Gardener's Delight tomatoes, that one. I need to find out what sort of tomatoes they are as to how you pinch them out and all that, because different tomatoes you do different things to, and I need to find out. So the Pomodoro, I can't remember what they are, indeterminate or not indeterminate or something like that. Anyway, it means that one grows really tall and one grows like a bush. So I need to figure it out. Anyway, we need to tidy this up. I've got some... let me take this out. Oh, come out. That's looking a bit scruffy there. Sorry. Oh dear, I've just upset it. That's getting a bit scruffy looking. Sorry, I have to be ruthless a bit with the nasturtiums because they start looking really scruffy. Those ones I put in there, I just pulled them out. They're looking a bit scruffy, so And we need to, oh my god, I've got my arm all twisted round there. So I need to, what is it? Cut that down. So I'm going to concentrate on this bed. But I've done enough today because I've really done loads. I've potted on. I hope I haven't destroyed them because I've potted on, let's just throw that there a minute. I potted on the rhubarb again, but when I took out the second rhubarb, this one, and put it in this massive pot, I didn't get all the little tiny roots out. I just got the main roots. So I'm thinking that ain't going to be very happy. So I'm hoping that it doesn't die now because I didn't get all the little fine roots. I only got the main root. So that was a bit stupid of me. That one came out alright, but this one didn't. So I'm hoping it's going to be alright. Anyway, I potted them onto these massive pots. Oh, we've got Mizuna here. So we can put this out when it gets a bit bigger. I've just blasted it with water, as I have done with these poor tomatoes down here. So I'll quickly show you what we did outside today. We've done so much work. Right, this lobelia is going to go in one of these hanging baskets. So, oh yeah, I'm going to take out that oregano and pop it in the garden and see how it goes. I'd probably hate it, but we need to take it down and just pop it outside for a minute. Anyway, I've been clearing this. Can you see this? I've got rid of quite a lot of the plants here. I put some over here so that I can check that the slugs aren't getting all in them. So we've got this here and this here to put in the garden. I've put this up here. These perpetual, what are these? Oh, that's perpetual spinach. Oh, is it? Is it? No, it's zinnias. That's zinnias, not perpetual spinach. Anyway, I cleared a bit of the garden here. So what I've done here, so that's what I said I was going to do. So I was going to clear bits of the garden. So I put some sweet peas down here. A sweet pea there. Then I put some of these hylocyclamen, I think they're called, in here. So they're in there. They're a kind of chrysanthemum. Hopefully they'll recover. So what I'm doing, that's how I'm doing the garden. There is some flowers in here anyway, look, you can see. So I don't want to pull them all out. The forget-me-nots will go over next. So once the forget-me-nots go over, we can see further down in the garden. Yeah, so, but we want to get down there next. I can see a massive thistle growing there. And we want to get down there next at this back bit because there is some shrubs in there. And I think they all need some spacing. I've actually cut these bloody, elderberries. They keep growing massively. So they're growing again. Anyway, we're going to have to cut them. This is all the ground elder here. Going mental, look. I've got my wild foxgloves in here. I wanted to go and dig up them foxgloves out the front of the house. No, the back, the patio. I've also put some cosmos in here. So there's one there. I put some more of them heliciclamen in here. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Cleared this bed, got the weeds out. Put some more cosmos here and some cosmos there and there. So we've packed out that bed now, so we don't need nothing else in there. There is a verbena in there, so that's okay. So we've got rid of loads of the sweet peas. So all the sweet peas we've got left now are these here. So we've got this pack here and this pack here, and they're going to go up this arch, which I don't know where I'm putting it yet, but I will have to sort that out tomorrow because we definitely need to get the rest of the sweet peas in. I feel a matter of urgency coming on with the garden now, like I need to hurry up. And I need to sort out them sweet peas there. I cannot see them growing up the teepee. I think I don't know where they are. They're sort of going on the ground and we need to train them a bit, so we'll sort that out. But for now, that's enough. I've done enough. Anyway, I found a tansy. I remember back in I had a couple of tansy seeds that actually grew. Now there's the tansy here, so I want to put that in the garden because I really want that. I need to get back here and get these dock leaves out and these stinging nettles, and I need to get into there because there's a load of plants in there. So slowly but surely wins the race, but at least I've done all this today. So I've actually done tons and tons of work today, so I'm really happy with myself. I'm quite knackered now though, because my camera just went off for no reason. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you're getting on in your garden. Are you keeping on top of it, or is it getting overwhelming with the weeds now? With the rain, so much rain, everything looks so lush. This photograph of me standing here right now, I'm going to take a photo of it because everything is so lush. So thank you for watching. See you again soon in the next video. Bye for now. Bye. How green. Look at this. How wonderful is this view? So beautiful. So green. Okay, bye. Again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth Gardens today, and it's the 31st of May 2024. Can't believe it's the last day of the month. Wow, how quick has this month gone? Anyway, I was watching back over the video that I done yesterday. It's still not uploaded, it's on my phone, and I was checking what jobs that I need to do today, but we are actually going to change that now because I've decided, when I was sitting having my breakfast this morning looking out over the patio area, I think that I should trim the front of the patio where they're going to be doing loads of works, because it's very messy. The grass has got really long, and I think I should just trim that so it looks tidier, and it'll make it easier for like when they're going to do the slabs and stuff. So I think I'm going to do that first today. So all my other jobs will be on hold, including the other bits of trimming that I would need to do. So I'm going to concentrate on that this morning, and then after that I'm going to go back to doing the bed that I was doing yesterday that I haven't completed yet. But I want to do this first, so we're going to do that, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay. Is trim this, because this has gone really long here, and it just is going to make it harder work for the guys when they come. So I thought if I trim this down, it'll make it easier, and then I'll trim around the edges here because all of the grass is looking really long. So I'm going to do that first today. It's my first job, trimming all around the edges, all around here, and all of this. So that's what we're going to do this morning, and then we'll go back to do what. Oh, and then I was going to trim around the whole of this edge, so this will probably take me a while. So probably, yeah, I might not get it all done today because I still want to complete that other job that I started yesterday, but I will do this morning. I really want to do this. Okay, so I've got one battery so far and a pair of gloves and my goggles, and we're going to start this in a minute. I just need to take my dog in and then I will continue. Okay.